What the fuck is going on, YouTube? How's it going? JDad Workouts, and you might have guessed it, we're not going to work out tonight. Instead, we're going to talk about some shit. All right? I'm going to talk about some shit. You guys are going to say whatever the fuck you want in the comments. So on good old Face Crackle, I'm part of a group, and I made a comment, and oh my goodness, the backlash. The backlash is absolutely ridiculous. So I wasn't really prepared to make this video. I was going to make this video. I've been really trying to just ignore this. I've stopped commenting on it. So I made a comment because over here in New Zealand, where I'm currently living, I'm a Canadian citizen. Well, I'm Canadian by blood. I'm New Zealand now. I live here with my family. And we're doing some stuff over here. Canada's doing some stuff. Apparently Paris is already kneeled to the power of the people. That's awesome. I hope that's real. I hope that's true. Again, I saw that on FaceCrack, so take it for what it's worth. Anyways, the police put barricades up around Parliament where the protesters are. And somebody said, well, somebody graffitied it. So realistically, the police should be looking for that because that is graffiti on public property. They have graffitied saying that selfish cunts ahead. Now, what I said is you have the freedom to think it and say it as much as they have the freedom and right to do what they are. Like it or not, we are all in this together. I'm not going to mention names. Someone said, but most of us are more educated than the anti-vaxxers. Ha ha ha. There are doctors, there are lawyers, there are anti-vaxxers. If you want to give them that title, I wouldn't give them that title because you know what? Guaranteed they've had vaccinations within their lifetime. So take it with a grain of salt. That definition, I think, has probably been changed, just as the vaccination definition has been changed lately. Thank whoever for that. Somebody else said, no, we are definitely not. I will never be part of this movement. They do not speak for me. Not my protest. Stop thinking that your voice represents mine. There's a lot of replies to that one. Did someone hold you down and jab you? No, it is being forced. No one is being forced to get vaxxed. Well, that's a problem because no jab, no job. That is kind of forcing somebody, isn't it? You're backing them into a corner. So a lot of people at Parliament, and I'm sure a lot of people in Canada, they've lost their jobs. So don't expect protesters to go anywhere anytime soon, okay? You've taken their jobs. So that means you probably, in effect, taken their homes because they can't pay their rent, they can't pay their mortgage. So let's sniff that shit pie right there, because that doesn't smell too good, does it? Think about that. Yeah, think about it. Yes, you do. You can say no to the vaccine. That had always been your right. But as with all rights come responsibilities. Yes, 100%. You know what? I'm a responsible member of society. Whether I'm jabbed or unjabbed. I'm not going to tell you whether I am or not. I don't care. I'm just trying to see this from the center point of view. Because everything is one-sided. Everybody, whether you're vaxxed or unvaxxed, you're sitting in your bullshit little fucking funnels where everyone's just giving you one side of the information. All right? So this video, I want people to see both sides of the situation. All right? Because that's the way I try to see my life. No one is taking away your rights. Bullshit. My right to work and provide for my family. You're trying to take that away from me. My right to decide what goes in my body. You are trying to take that away from me. You still have access to food, police, ambulance, and health care. Pharmaceuticals, government facilities, aid, public transit? No, actually, probably not at this point. Public toilets, yep. Outdoor spaces. We have a organization called Dock over here. Apparently, you can go on these walking tracks, go into a dock hut. But if you're caught without a vaccination passport, you will probably be kicked out and removed, and possibly fined. I'm not sure what the go is there. So, no, outdoor spaces, yes, like parks, yeah, we can go there, but we can't go on some of the amazing walks within New Zealand unless we're tenting or hammocking. And some parks don't allow hammocks. Don't know why. Emergency housing, realtor shops, as well as whoever you want to socialize with. Well, thanks. Thanks. I can socialize with whoever I want. That's awesome. So nice of you. You are being denied certain complimentary non-essential privileges that, for one reason or several, increase the risk of transmission and increase the risk of large number of people getting sick. And guess what? You are in the group that is expected to be the sickest. Yeah, well, guess what? Vaxxed or unvaxxed, we're all gonna get sick. So I might get sicker, you might get sicker. Who knows? Because you know what? It's going to affect everybody differently. Such as the vaccine affects everybody differently. You have to weigh in on what you feel is right. And since this has rolled out since day one, you know, spoiler alert, I might give it away, I have felt that it's not right. I don't think it's right that people's rights and privileges are being taken. And that's both rights and privileges. Because you know what? I have the fucking right to provide for my family. I have the right to have a job. Because without that right to have a job, I can't feed my family, I can't feed myself. So, anyways, there was lots of comments. I'm not going to read them all. I'm just going to highlight some of them. Somebody had actually a very good comment and said that Bill Gates has said some shit. Oh, daddy duty. Be back. What's up? Alright, so I missed some of the comments that I had replied to. Again, I'm not going to say names. Most of us are more educated than anti-vaxxers. I said this guy, I just said LOL, laugh out loud. Educated or not, we all have the right to say, think, do what we want as long as it is peaceful. Agree or not, that's where we live. And the guy says, true, get your vaccination, exclamation point. And he mentioned somebody else's name, yes, kinky guy, the amongst PFP, I don't know what that means, PFP is talking about educated, the mandates are out in places to protect the majority of us. Oh, I'm just gonna give that a ha 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 face, because really that's what it really deserves, right? As I said, that's your right to say that, and my right not to, or maybe I already have had the jab. Either way, I will still end up getting COVID. That's the truth, that's the science, that's backed up, all right? I'm not going to get it as harshly if I'm vaxxed, apparently. To the person that said, no, we are definitely not, I will never be part of this movement, they do not speak for me, not my protest, stop thinking that your voice represents mine. I just said, person's name, LOL, yes, you have your own voice, and the freedom to use it. I hope that you also support other people in having the same rights, unless you think that you are part of the elites and that nobody else can have the same rights as you. They stopped commenting after that. Jeepers, imagine that. There's freedom to protest. This is somebody else. There's freedom to protest, so just protest. This is not a protest. It is a illegal, violent, homeopathic bunch of hillbillies and homeless people. Why are they homeless? Their jobs have been taken. Some of them. Not all of them. Hillbillies, I don't even know if New Zealand has hillbillies. I believe they call them bogans. So I suspect that this person, such as myself, might be an immigrant, because hillbillies is what the States and Canada's got. New Zealand, they got bogans. All right, so correct yourself, bud. And yeah, this is very one-sided because I'm just giving you my point of view of these notes of people saying whatever they're saying. And again, I'm not reading through all of it. Some of it's just a bunch of crap, and some people actually supported and liked what I was saying. And at the end of it, I just said, a lot of you have so much hate in your hearts. I suggest you deal with that, and I am done commenting. Hope you Facebook warriors enjoy yourselves. I do hope you all stay safe and enjoy the freedoms we have. People have died for all of us to have those freedoms. Love and light to all of you. Which is true. All right, I'm Canadian. Yes, I've already stated that. My great-grandfather went to war. I don't know what he did in war. I know he went to war to fight for my freedoms within Canada. He's fought for people's freedoms within Canada. I know for a fact that there have been people in New Zealand that went to war to fight for the freedoms that we have and hold dear to ourselves. All right? So, these freedoms have been given to me by my grandparents, by the grandparents of the people who live on this land that I currently dwell on. And I do not tend to piss them away and just give those rights to the government and allow them to decide what is best for me. I've already told you, I decided since day one that this would come out, that this is just not right. I'm unvaxxed. Somebody else within my immediate family is vaxxed, and that is their decision. I support them in that. That was their choice. They support me in my choice, and I love them dearly for that. If I didn't have their support, it would be so much harder. This has torn families apart. Friendships have been ripped apart. So, just stop the division. Let love guide you in your decision. If love has guided you in your decision to get vaccinated, good. I'm glad. I'm happy for you. Honestly, I am. All right, you're braver than me. Good on you. Much love and respect to you, okay? I have nothing bad to say about you. I'm not trying to make this video to mock you, to criticize you. I am just trying to make this video to say that you have that right. People have died for you to have that right. People have died for me to have my rights. We both should not piss them away, no matter what our choice is. Agree or disagree. Like it, don't like it, share, subscribe, all that good shit. Much love and light to everybody. Please, we need to stop the division. We're stronger together.